Hey, what's going on, Rockstars? As promised, I'm going to update you on the eBay store. If you're new here, I am a full-time reseller, eBay seller, wholesale, bulk boxes, all of the above, whatever you want to call it. And about 2 weeks ago, I started or restarted an eBay store that used to do $10,000 to $12,000 a month in sales. We let it drop all the way down to like $500 for a 30-day total. We were not listing on that account for 4.5, almost 5 months. We didn't list a single item. We still had items up on it, but it shows you, it goes to show you, even if you have thousands of items, a couple thousand items on a store, and if you're not listing, you can go from 10 grand to 10% of those sales in just a few months by not listing. So super important to stay on those listings and be consistent, guys. So that store has restarted. It's been about 2 weeks. The 30-day total right now is closing in on $2,000. But that's only been over about 2.5 weeks. We expect when the 4-week mark hits and we're in an actual 30-day total, we will be around $3,500 to $4,000 for that 30-day total. The goal in August is to get to as close to a $5,000 August as possible. That's our goal. We'll see if we hit it. I would not be mad in 30 to 45 days to do $5,000. Now, it doesn't sound like a big number. It's not a big number, but it's the first month coming up. We expect our second month in September to hopefully hit 7 or 8. And then by October, end of October, to be at that $10,000 a month mark. We'll have to wait and see if we hit that number. I'll keep you guys updated as always. I'll show some screenshots during this video as well. And everybody's going to be asking, now that we're a minute and a half into the video, what do we sell? If you're new here, I specialize in used remote controls. It's just a niche that I have. You guys can see I have another pallet. Gaylord came in here. We have a full one up here that we have just begun getting through. We sort by piles and bins. Right now my garage is a mess because we had a whole bunch of other stuff going on with fulfillment, so I got to work all that out. We'll get all this sorted hopefully in the next week or 2 weeks, and we'll be able to have our normal system. So the way that the system normally works, if you look over this side, is we will have bins and they'll be labeled. And so the bins will be labeled by certain things. Bulk boxes, when I sell wholesale boxes to you guys, which I have a few for sale right now, I'll link it down below. We put those into one bin where we're going to empty batteries, wipe them down, clean them out, that sort of stuff to ship to you guys who buy from us in wholesale. We could make plenty of money on them. We don't have the time. Literally, it's just the two of us. There's 2 pallets over there. There's 10 bins over here. We don't have the time to list and sell all these individually. So I absolutely pass along some of the value to you guys because we simply can get more remotes than we could ever handle. The second set of bins that we do is usually junk. We'll recycle those. We have a company that comes once a month and they pick up all of our junk. They scrap it. They make money off of it so we don't have to throw them away in the trash. The third bins that we do are some of my specialized remotes that I have certain buyers for. I won't get into what brands they are. I have just certain brands that I can set aside and they'll take all of them for one price at a time. So we set those aside for them. And then the other one is just miscellaneous, which we either need to research them, we don't know, or they're ones that I know really well and that I already have listings for, or things that I'm working on. So that's what we do. We line them up over here and we sort them as we go through the pallets. We put them all into those bins and then we move them over to here and then we can come here and work on them. Again, my garage is a mess right now. It should not look like this. They should be lined up vertically so we can easily access them. Thus is life when you get rid of a fulfillment center and you're still hanging on to some of the stuff. But hopefully in the next week to 2 weeks, that will be all cleared up and we'll be good to go. All of our listed remotes, if you guys aren't familiar, they're in these bins. We probably only have about 600-800 remotes up right now. We'll have 1,000 up by the end of next week, though. So we also sell a little bit of postcards and sports cards, which are listed in that bin, up in those bins. We also have a few bins of clothing. I don't like clothing. I don't do a lot of it, but we do have some of it. So that is something that we always sort of have some of. And that's really the update from the eBay store. That's how we're going to hit 10,000 monthly on the eBay store. Profit, usually about 54-55%. I know the number almost to a T. 54-55% is where I hover around. So when we hit that 10,000, this store will be generating me $5,000 to $5,500 clean and clear in pocket. That's a $60,000 a year income. That's not bad, right? That's just, again, just my eBay store. We do wholesale, we do bulk boxes. None of that's included in those eBay numbers. I can sell a couple thousand a month. I can sell 10,000 a month just in the bulk boxes. Generally, I make a little bit better margin on those. I make about 65% on those. And then, of course, social media, YouTube, Amazon, all the other stuff. So that's it. That's the eBay update. Everybody always asks for it. We've had some amazing reviews. I've been working with people to get their stores up to doing these sort of numbers, to doing a couple thousand, 4, 5, 6, 8,000 a month. And we've had some amazing success just in the first week and a half, 10 days, two weeks, maybe a couple people at 2 weeks. I want to share some of these screenshots. I've been auditing people's stores. I've been running through their stores, sales, promoteds, titles, pricing, condition boxes, descriptions, mistakes, do's, don'ts, you name it. We've been rolling through it. And look at some of these. I'm just going to keep powering some of these screenshots on the video here. Really, really great results with quite a few people. I limited myself to only 30 people for the first month, and I've only been working with 30 people over the last couple of weeks, and some of those will be done soon. And I'll be able to work with a few more people. I'll be able to add 5 or 10 more people because 5 or 10 of those people will be off on their own again. And I'll leave my email below if you want to get in on that. It's really a great opportunity. I have a 1 week, 2 week, and 4 week plan. Super affordable, $25, $50, and $99. And these people's stores just needed that extra second set of eyes. Sometimes you can't see what's going on with your store because you're too close to the problem, right? You need someone to look at it from the outside in and help you make those changes. Now, I'm not gonna go through all 1,400 of your items one by one and make a change to every item. But I'm gonna give you the overall store. Like, hey, you're not running sales. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. This item is messed up. This item has bad titles and descriptions. I'm gonna do as much as I can with you over the course of a week or 2 weeks or 4 weeks. Get the store changed, get you some sales. And I guarantee you guys, that whatever it is we do and we change, if you implement the changes and you work at it and you're consistent, you're gonna pay for me, no problem at all. And you're gonna pay for the rest of your store the whole rest of the year from everything you're gonna learn and everything you're gonna change. It's going to benefit you 100-fold through fourth quarter, October, November, December, even September, as you make these changes and as you really work on this store. So if you're serious about your store, you want to get your sales in order, email me, rockstarflipper@gmail.com. It'll be down below. I think I covered everything. Is that it? That's it. I appreciate all the positive message on the video yesterday as well. That was an awesome video. If you missed it, go check it out. And enjoy your Thursday afternoon, guys. I'm going to get this video up because I have to go. I have to leave. And hopefully you guys enjoy this one as well. And I hear from all of you. If I don't, I'll see you this weekend. I have a lot of content to put out, some scam videos. You guys are gonna enjoy those, and some awesome hot items that I see selling on eBay and other people's stores now that I'm doing the reviews. I don't wanna give away their secrets or their sources, but generalize in some categories you guys can keep an eye out for. So look for those videos this weekend, and until next time, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see everyone in the next video.